This is Vatican News about a week ago, and it says Pope, Christians in the Middle East bear witness in lands martyred by war. And if we keep reading, you have some type of ecumenical get-together, we're all of the same faiths stuff, and this pretty much goes back to, Vatican II, where people recognize quote-unquote separated brethren, is, I believe, the term used in Vatican II. But what I want to point out here is specific. Pope Francis announced he had received the consent of Mar Awa III and the Patriarch of the Chalcedonian Church to include St. Isaac of Nineveh in the Roman Martyrology, the Catholic Church's official list of saints. Now, so Isaac of Nineveh was a Universalist. He was a Universalist. And so Isaac of Nineveh is one of the most celebrated saints of basically Syrian Orthodoxy. And here it is that the Pope wants to put him in the martyred list of official saints. So, I don't follow Roman Catholic theology very much. I don't believe, if I'm not mistaken, Oregon is not in there. Is Oregon going to be next on the list? It begs the question, is Roman Catholicism at some point, because purgatory is still a moneymaker, you can go here in Masbate and give money and they will pray for your departed loved one. So they're not going to get rid of purgatory, but are they just going to get it to the point where those who die Muslims are going to be saved at some point? Are they just going to have purgatory for the money, but beyond that, universalism? Begs the question. Look, I'm not upset because Roman Catholics can do what Roman Catholics are going to do. I've seen Roman Catholics do even worse than this. But since I talk a lot about universalism, I have to bring up this. St. Isaac the Syrian, all about God's love. God created the world out by his love, sustains the world by his love. There's no possible way in the mind of Isaac the Syrian people will go to hell forever. Hell is not retributive. It's all about learning, pedagogical. And this is not shocking. This is not shocking. Most people who follow the average nominal Roman Catholic, no idea who St. Isaac the Syrian is. No idea that he was listed in the Roman Martyrology. Don't know about his theology. And people could say, this is between Marawa, the Patriarch of the Chaldean Church, and the Pope, and it's just a way to talk, to become friends, to shake hands, and use as a pragmatic tool. And if that's so, okay. But theology matters, and historical theology matters. And if you can give a universalist such great praise, again, you have to ask, is this really the true church? Of course it's not. If you follow Roman Catholic teachings, lots of changes. So Roman Catholic Church, if you want it to be followed, is when they had the formal view of the Eucharist to be the literal blood and body of Jesus Christ. And so you have to go back, a good 700-800 years or so. And I could be off a couple hundred years, but I think it's around then. And that's maybe when about more or less the Roman Catholic Church started to come into play. We're not even go into all the details here, but I just wanted to bring up something because it's the Vatican news. You can't get much stronger than that.